Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for you guys today, we are going to be doing a get ready with me to go to work again. You guys seem to really enjoy these videos. So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. Also, as a disclaimer, it's a very discombobulated video because I kept losing my train of thought and having to go grab my dog to keep him from eating my cat. So with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so I have on eye primer. The first thing we're going to be going in with today is the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism palette. This is what it looks like. It's a very neutral palette, and it does look very washed out on camera because this whole row is a lot darker than what it appears to be. But yeah, so I guess what we're going to do is we're just going to get ready together. So yeah, just get ready with me. I think the first thing I want to talk about is like the fact that I'm a little bit annoyed with myself right now and frustrated because how do I put this? My friend is getting married in September, right? And she asked me to be one of her bridesmaids. Now, mind you, we've been best friends since we were in preschool. Like, that's how long we've known each other. We went to preschool together, and we've been friends ever since. So, I'm trying to not necessarily, like, well, I guess lose weight. I am trying to lose weight, but in general, I'm just trying to be healthier. And so I started this diet called, it's not even really a diet, it's like an eating habits change. It's called Flexitarian. And the way my doctor explained it to me, because I've done this before, so like I know what I'm doing for the most part. The way my doctor explained it is you're basically a vegetarian, right? Like no meat really in your diet because meat's high in cholesterol, it's high in calories compared to like non-meat things. And so I'm trying to do that, but like what kills me every single time I did this, like I did this for about 3 months in 2020, and when I tell you I never felt better, like I felt so good when I was doing this in 2020. My skin was better looking, I had more energy, I was sleeping better, and that was just from changing my eating habits. And then COVID happened, and so I stopped doing it because I could not handle it. But I forgot that probably the most frustrating aspect of this is the fact that for probably the first 2 or 3 weeks that you do this, you're always hungry. I mean, because like you go from eating, at least for me, like I go from eating not huge meals, but like I graze a lot. Like I'm a snacker more than an actual meal eater. And my snack choices are not good ones. I go from like snacking all the time to not snacking at all. Like I don't eat in between my meals. I'm also only eating like 2 meals a day, and I'm just hungry all the time. It sucks so bad. And then I forgot how expensive it can be because everybody says plant-based diet is cheaper than everything else. Well, no, it's not. I don't know how it is in other parts of the world, but like where I live, it's cheaper to buy the junk food than it is to buy like the fresh produce and to cook things yourself and all that good stuff. So it's a little bit frustrating for me to do this. And then like the other thing I'm thinking about doing is doing exercise videos. So Yoga with Adrienne has got like 20-minute videos. I know Walk with Leslie Sanson has got like 45-minute videos where you walk 3 miles in 45 minutes. All that good stuff. So like I'm gonna start exercising too. It's a matter of getting up the gumption. And I've also cut back on like the amount of pop that I drink. Like I normally have a pop every single day, right? And I've only been doing this for a couple days, I'm not gonna lie. But the headache I had from not having pop for a week was massive. I hadn't had any pop or caffeine really in a week, and I had such a massive headache. It sucked. But yeah, so basically what that whole rambling situation was about was to see, would you guys like to see oh my god, I can't think and do this, like grocery hauls and maybe like what I eat in a day videos? Because if you do, I think it would be kind of fun to, if you guys are trying to do this too, I think it'd be kind of fun to do it. Because I'm going to be doing it, I mean, I'm not going to be filming it anyway, but I'm going to be doing the eating and stuff anyway. And I will say that, like, what I find the most helpful, if anyone is trying to do this, is, watch Cheap Lazy Vegan, because I got so many ideas from her for this. It's really, really been helpful. But yeah, that's kind of my rambling rant about that. But I guess that's it. How have you guys been lately? Right? Like, I haven't filmed in a while. For me anyway, it's been over a week. I haven't put makeup on in over a week. And I decided to do this video because I wanted to use this collection. But then I also have some stuff that I bought a while ago and I just haven't used it yet. So I'm like, let's just do a whole video. Like a get ready with me style video. And then also, do you guys like the Shop My Stash videos? Because that video did really, really well. But do you guys want to see me using like the Shop My Stash products too? Or do you just want to see me shopping the stash, I guess, if that makes sense? Oh my god, I should have scripted this better. I actually should have just scripted it in general. But yeah, so far, I guess, like, the summary of this whole thing has been, what I've applied matte eyeshadow is, I'm starting a new healthy, like, lifestyle / diet called flexitarianism, and it's basically where I'm a vegetarian unless I cannot avoid the situation. So, like, if my friends wanted to go out to a steakhouse and they invited me, well, a steakhouse I don't think is going to have any vegetarian options. So I could eat, like, the next leanest protein, so like fish or chicken or turkey or something like that. But mostly it's a very, very high plant-based diet versus a lot of meat. So I'm gonna cut out the meat, cut out added sugar and that type of stuff. And like something I've noticed just from the short amount of time I've been doing it is that I am a little bit more tired than what I usually am. But I think that happens with every diet, no matter what. You just are tired for a little while your body adjusts to the idea that you're not putting all this crap in it. So there's that. I love this palette. Like, I can tell you right now, I love this palette. This is a basic bitch palette. If you like neutrals, you would like this. If you like grungier neutrals, you would like this, because it does go quite deep. Like there's a black right there. This is like a matte cream color. You've got your warm tones on the top, you've got more cool tones on the bottom, and then like a nice mix of in between in the middle. So I really enjoy this palette thus far. First time I've used it, so I mean we'll see how it goes from there. Hold on. Okay, but where was I? Oh yeah, I work at Ulta part-time, and I also work at a nursing home, but I also applied for the manager spot at, or a manager spot at Ulta. So I'm hoping that like I'll get an interview soon. I really, really want the job there because I love Ulta. I would love to work there full time and just have that be my career. But yeah, so that's going on right now too. And if that doesn't work out, then I'm trying to also find full-time jobs elsewhere. Because while I would love to keep working at Ulta, I do need something that's gonna be full-time and, you know, pay the bills and everything. What is with that applicator? So, there's that. And then, what else do we want to talk about? Okay, so I have a question for you guys. What are some of your, like, favorite summertime activities? Or, you know what, let's go back to the whole thing. If you have got a meatless recipe, like meatless and low dairy, because I am lactose intolerant, what is it? Like, please leave a link to it, or like leave a comment about it or something. Just let me know what it is, because I do need ideas for that. Because like one of the things I made was chili, and it was really good. You know, chili's easy to make, vegetarian. You could even make it vegan as long as you don't put cheese and stuff in it. But the chili I made was 2 cans of diced tomatoes. It was, this is the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation. It was 2 cans of diced tomatoes. It was 1 can of pinto beans, 1 can of black beans, 1 can of Great Northern beans, and then 1 can of cannellini beans. And then there was some mushrooms in there. There was an onion. There was, oh goodness, a green pepper. And then I put in salt, pepper, garlic, chili powder, paprika, just like those type of seasonings. And then I've also made so far, I don't really know what to call it, but like veggie pasta, I guess. It was rotini noodles with a little bit of marinara sauce, like 2 tablespoons of marinara sauce. There was mushrooms, there was an onion, there was some zucchini, butternut squash, spinach, and then I've also had, like today I had cream of wheat for breakfast, but I've kind of just been eating the leftovers that I've had. Foundation. So there's that. So if you guys know of any recipes, let me know. Or if there's like a good place to find recipes, let me know. Because right now I'm kind of just watching the Cheap Lazy Vegan for it. Something I know I'm probably gonna make at some point is God, what is it called? Like mini chicken tacos, because I can have meat and sometimes I enjoy chicken, but basically what that one is it's chicken breast that's like slow cooked so it shreds really nicely, some sliced onion, there's cabbage, and it goes on a mini taco shell with like refried beans or bean paste or whatever smeared on there, and it's really good. You can add sour cream and stuff to it if you'd like. Just good stuff all around. So there's that. This foundation is super sheer, which is fine. Like, that's not a bad thing. I've just used 5 pumps of it to do my face, and I normally use like 3. Could also be a sponge though, because this is a new sponge. Let me see. Let's do my forehead quick. Oh, okay. So something stupid I did yesterday. I did something really stupid yesterday. I got home from work and I went to go see Bear in the backyard, and I let him out of the backyard thinking he would go straight to my mom, because that's what he normally does. Like, he's attached to her hip. As soon as he sees her, he's all over her, right? No, he took off running down the road, and we chased him for probably 15 minutes trying to get him to go see mom. And what it was she had to finally like make like she was gonna go in the house, and he followed her right in. And I was like, are you serious, dog? Really? But it was my fault because I did it, so I'm not blaming him at all. That was my bad. Also, will you guys let me know, is this lighting better than what my normal lighting is? Because right now I'm just sitting in front of like my big bay window. It's why you can't see like my couch behind me, because my couch is over there, so you guys are seeing like the rest of my living room. Let's do concealer. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit nervous about using this. This is the It Bye Bye Under Eye Full Coverage Anti-Aging Waterproof Concealer, and I've swatched this on my hand. This is thick. Like, thick. Like, I'm actually probably gonna use a brush to apply it. It is so thick right now. And I'm only gonna use a tiny baby bit. But is it supposed to be that thick, you guys? Does anybody know? Because I have no idea. I've never used it before. I probably wouldn't have used it, except it was the only concealer I had that wasn't darker than this foundation. Do you guys see a difference? A little bit. It's not bad. If you use a brush, I probably wouldn't use anything other than a brush though, unless you're gonna like go to blend it in with a sponge or your finger, just because it is that thick. Let me finish this off camera really quick. Okay, so I blended out the concealer. It does blend out very nicely, as long as you use like a brush and then a sponge, and then I did set it with powder really quick so it didn't crease. But yeah, so like if you guys know of any recipes that would be good for me, or that you could think that would be good for me, let me know. Like, leave a comment please. I would very much greatly appreciate it. Also, like, what are some good book recommendations? I kind of like sci-fi, well, not really sci-fi, but like paranormal type books, and I like romance novels as well, because I need some new books to read. Like, I am out of books to read that I can think of. So if you guys know any, let me know. Like, I like the A Court of Thorn and Roses series. I really enjoyed that one. I've thought about trying to reread the A Throne of Glass series. Like, is that what it's called, right? Is A Throne of Glass? I've thought about trying to. That concealer is orange. Sorry, not the It concealer. I got the ABH concealer as gratis, and they didn't have a shade that was light enough for me, so I grabbed one I thought would work as like a cream bronzer on me, but it is really orange on me. Like, it's pulling orange, and I have a warm undertone, so things don't usually pull that color on me, so it's just a little bit odd. But I also really like the J.D. Robb In Death books. I've read most of those. And then but I don't know what else. It's been a while since I've read anything by a mainstream author. I have Amazon Kindle. I like Nelly and Sing too. And I'm waiting for the new Psy Changelings book to come out and the Archangels book. And then I'm also waiting for what is it called? What did I say? Psy Changelings and Archangels. And then I'm also waiting for Christine Feehan to release a new book as well, because I do also quite enjoy her as an author. So I'm excited for all of those. That did nothing. Sorry. But yeah. What else was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Shop My Stash. If you guys enjoy those types of videos, please, I'm dead serious, like, let me know, because if you do, I will very gladly like do more of them. I enjoyed it quite a bit, really. So I just need to know if you guys like those types of videos or not. So that is it for the cream products that I have. I am going to go through and set the rest of my face with the MAC Prep and Prime powder. It's really finely milled. But yeah, we're going to do that really quick. Something else I wanted to ask you guys about was if you guys would like or be interested in kind of a little bit of fashion content. I am a plus size person, and so for me, finding clothes is a little bit difficult. So I was thinking, you know, I buy clothes anyway. I could show them and do like outfit ideas if you guys were interested. That actually makes me a little bit nervous just because I don't do that type of stuff even in real life. It's not really something I do too often. But if you guys would like to see it, you know, I can show you. I bought some stuff from Torrid. I'm waiting for it to get here. But if you guys would be interested in that, I can definitely do a video on it. And then try some stuff on for you guys. Like, that's not a problem. I buy clothes anyway. I like buying clothes. I like fashion and stuff. Like, I always watch Hot Lamode's 7 days, 7 looks videos, like where he reacts to celebrities and their outfit choices. That is a really warm bronzer, and it's really pigmented. But yeah, so if you guys want to see stuff like that, I don't mind doing it. I would actually probably really enjoy it, and I think maybe other people would too, but let me know your thoughts down below. That is behaving a little fishy. We're giving very warm tone. We're giving very summery vibes right now. Okay, and then for blush, like powder blush, because I already went into the liquid blush, I'm going to use the Moon Prism palette. And I saw at the end, I'm going to do like an overview of all of these products too. Oof, I love that noise. But yeah, so basically, like, just let me know what you guys want to see down below. If I can do it, I will. I don't mind. I really, really don't mind. I love doing this type of stuff. So, as you guys can tell, I'm not very good at, like, thinking and talking and then also doing things at the same time. So I do apologize about the fact that this is a little bit floppy, I guess. I don't know. Like, what is the word I'm thinking of? Hodgepodge type thing, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I think I might go in with these 2 shades. Ooh, that's pigmented. Oof. It's really pigmented. I need a different brush. You're not the brush I wanted to use. I need a different brush. I saw you in here earlier. Where are you? You're not the brush. Right there. Yep, that'll work. This is the one I wanted. I wanted a blush brush, not a powder brush. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see. That is still really pretty. That's, oh my goodness, that's so pretty. Okay, okay, I see. Let me... Yes, I use a lot of setting spray. Don't judge me. It makes my powder look better. That's my excuse. I am sticking to it. Damn it. I forgot some things. I'll be right back again. Okay, so I did put on mascara, eyeliner, and then I put some shadow on my lower lash line. I used the shade Moody right here from the palette. The last thing that we're gonna do is just do lips and highlight. So for lips, I have the lip oils. I also put on a lip liner, and then I just filled it in. This one is in the shade Kiss Me, which I think is the pinky looking one. I'm just gonna, it's a lip oil from Lunar Beauty. I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand and then use an eyeshadow brush to tap it on my lips. I don't really want brown lip liner in a pink lip oil. But yeah, this one was the pink one. It smells like watermelon. There's that. It's very oily, glossy type effect. And then for highlighter, I have the Essence Pure Nude Highlighting Palette, and I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Let me just do a big ol' highlighting brush. Alright, but there's the full face. If you guys are interested in like what I think of each product, I'm gonna say that right now. The foundation is very light coverage, so if you like that, you'd like this. I don't dislike it. It's not my favorite. I find I like a medium coverage, so there's that. The Smashbox primer I enjoyed because like my pores are gone for the most part. This Lunar Beauty sponge I really like. I like the fact that it's double-ended. It made it really easy to get in with the concealer. This MAC Prep and Prime powder, when I run out of this, I'm gonna repurchase it. I love this. It's so fine. It goes on really smoothly. It's a beautiful soft setting powder. I really do like it. This It Bye Bye concealer, I'm not like a huge fan of. I'll use it till it's gone. I like what it did to my under eyes, but it's too thick for me. This is too orange for me to use it as a bronzer, like a cream bronzer. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. The NYX Honey Do Me Up primer, I like this too in conjunction with this because I feel like this one blurred my pores. This one made my skin nice and hydrated. Like my skin doesn't feel dry, but I also used a shit ton of setting spray. You guys saw that. The lip oils I really like, so I'm glad I have those. I mean, they're a lip oil. There's nothing super special about them, but they are nice. I love this highlighter palette. I love how soft it is, but it's also like blinding. You guys can see that, so that's really nice. The blush palette, I'm actually really impressed with. I mean, I only used these 2 shades, but those 2 shades, especially combined, were super duper pigmented to the point that I had to go in with like a pressed powder and kind of blur it out a little bit because it was too pigmented for me. But I think if I were to use like a different bronzer, it'd look a lot better. The palette, this is my favorite Lunar Beauty palette to date. I always love the packaging on his palettes, but just like the color story of this, the formula on this, I don't know what he did with this palette, but this is his best quality formula. It's actually pretty similar to the Moonspell 2 palette. It's actually, yeah, those 2 are my favorite, but this one is my absolute favorite palette. I love it. I will use this again. The bronzer is, I don't know. I love, okay, so here's the deal. This is the MAC Give Me Sun bronzer. I love the formula of this bronzer. It's just too, I think it's a combination of the fact it's probably a little too deep for me, and it's very, very pigmented. It's a very soft formula. It's a very nice formula. I'm gonna do inner corner highlight really quick before I forget again. Cute. Let me go in with this. Yeah. But yeah, that's all the video. I cannot talk anymore. I am so sorry, you guys. That's it for today's video. It was like a full face of new products / get ready with me / just talk about things that are on my mind. Like I said, if you guys have any ideas for like recipes or books, leave them down in the comments. If you guys would like to see like more of the clothing content that I was talking about, leave it down in the comments. This light is doing the most for me right now. But yeah, so if you guys want any of that, please just leave it down in the comments below. I'd very much greatly appreciate it. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you all in my next one. Bye.